guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Here's LeBron, and on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Curry. Anthony Davis is out there with James. Then it's James. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Nets with the lead. Wagner outside. Outside, Porter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just an opportunity to get a second chance by Mo Wagner. You know he's going to be aggressive.
On the wing, James. Guarded by Porter. Curry, wide open. Another possession, another assist.
It's taken him a long time to get here, but that assist ties him for third all time.
I don't think you'll find a more unselfish player in NBA history. Wagner as screen on Davis. Randall no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
James, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Brooklyn trailing. Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blocking.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's LeBron, following the basket by Julius Randle. Point-blank range, too easy for LeBron.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Now on the way to the floor.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Mavericks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
I think for the Warriors, they came out of the gate swinging this season, fighting their way up the rankings. You just hope they can sustain this pace as the season wears on.
Here's Traoré, guarded by Curry. Nets passing it around. Wagner passes to Randall. Warriors with the rebound. It's stolen by Randall. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Randall's got it all tied up now for the Nets. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Nets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so he hits both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The kick out to LeBron. It's stolen by Randall. It's to Demon. Jacks up a 3. And Julius Randall with a 3. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nets leading by 5. Here's Demon. 10 points for him. And the rejection by James.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Just 5 to shoot. Soray. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Porzingis kicks to James. Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Curry's got 33 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. Here's Randall. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
And another assist for him.
And he's been an elite assist man since day one. And now he's reached 3rd all time.
You know, watching him run an NBA offense never gets old, does it? And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Hachimura, he's checked in for Porter. And the Warriors also making a change. Podziemski's checked in. Here's Traore. He's got 7. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Randall. A 3. They get the rebound. The shot will not fall. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. The 3 ball from Curry.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Randall outside. Over Davis. Randall no good.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's James after the basket by Brooklyn. Golden State moving it around. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
To Demon. Hands it from downtown. Demon's got 13 points.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
LeBron against Hachimura. Davis dishes to LeBron. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
And it's Wagner missing. The Warriors trailing. James in the post. He's against Hachimura. Here's Davis. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Randle's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Curry, good as the jump shot falls.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Plays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 22 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the ball.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Nets lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Michael Porter. He's out there with Saraf. And it's Clowney in at the 5 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Nets leading by 3. Here's Porter. LeBron grabs the miss.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
LeBron James attacking.
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
Here's Saraf. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Saraf. He's defended by Pajemski. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 3. Holmes setting the big for LeBron. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. James has got 24 points.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a 3-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
Saraf gets the bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
James against Hachimura. Pass to Holmes. Golden State moving the ball around. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Hachimura. Jumps up. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Here's Pajemski. Here's James. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Nets. Porzingis is checked in for Golden State. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead, and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Santos from outside the arc. James misses.
rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Saraf. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this.
After review, the ruling 4 stands.
For some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Randall's checked in for the Nets. Demon comes in for Rui Hachimura. That's good from Saraf. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all three.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Porter against LeBron. There's the... Oh, LeBron does it again!
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Picked by Randall. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Torres checked in for the Nets. Pass to Podziemski. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Demon missing. And so James will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Randall. Good work there as it goes. Randall's got 24.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Brooklyn leading by 7. Inside. Here's Demon. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Spacing the floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second in this half.
Davis is checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Brandon Podziemski. TB, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
And here's Wagner following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Drains the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
That's the Demon. Here's Wagner. Here's Demon. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Curry.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warriors trail by 4. James looking it over. Davis setting the pick for James. Launches it. A three-pointer. Good.
Yeah, this looks like a pre. Game shoot around with all the threes they're allowing.
Randall outside. And the shot goes in.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Traore. Here's Wagner. It's stolen by Davis. James. And LeBron nails the three.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Randall. It's off target. Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Curry, good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Knocks down the 3.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Here's Traore. Randall.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Yep, that goes down.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Randall against Davis. Cleaves it in off the window.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching him.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
And get round. Give it up. 3. Here we go. From the zone. Team.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got it!
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Randall. Davis pulls it down, and they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Anthony Davis, shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And down goes the three.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Stephen, a slow start. Did something feel different for you in the second half?
No, just made some shots. It's really the best explanation I got for you. We got challenged at halftime in terms of getting a little edge around what we were trying to accomplish tonight. It took us a while to really gain momentum in this game.
Well, the adjustments paid off. Congrats on the win.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.